Hello, welcome to the Roundhouse Rundown, your weekly glance at Shocker Athletics. Each week, we give you a rapid-fire listen on events, promotions, ticket deals, trivia question, and there's a bit of Shocker history to wrap things up. This week's trivia question. Guard Kenyon Giles leads Wichita State's men's basketball team in scoring at 17.9 points a game. Who is the most recent Shocker to average 20 or more points in a season? Is it A, Marcus McDuffie, B, Ron Baker, or C, Jason Perez? As always, we make you listen a little bit longer for the answer. Shocker men's basketball is home for two big games this week. The Shockers have a chance to knock off the American Conference leaders and move themselves up in the standings. WSU plays South Florida at 6:30 p.m. Wednesday. Tulsa visits Koch Arena for a 6 p.m. tip on Saturday. Both those games are on ESPN Plus and, of course, on 103.7 FM. Fans can purchase general admission tickets for both of those games, $25. Two games, $25. Tulsa and USF are tied atop the conference standings at 8-3. The Shockers, they've won 5 of 6 games, coming off Sunday's win at Tulane. They are tied for 4th at 7-4 with Memphis and Charlotte. So the Shockers can really put themselves in a good position with a good week. Shocker women, they play Florida Atlantic at 6 p.m. on Tuesday at Koch Arena. It is Educator Appreciation and Champions for Literacy Night. Educators can present their employee ID at the ticket office for a free ticket. Shocker baseball is closing in on opening day at Eck Stadium. Shockers play host to Northern Colorado, starting with a 3 p.m. game on February 13th. That's Friday. Teams play a doubleheader starting at noon Saturday, followed by a noon game on Sunday to wrap up the opening series. Shocker women's tennis has won 5 straight matches. They defeated Nebraska, Abilene Christian, and Kansas over the weekend. Shockers are at Kansas State on Friday, and they meet Tulane at 10 a.m. Sunday at Wichita Country Club. Wichita State softball, they travel to San Marcos, Texas this weekend for the States Up Invitational. WSU plays on Friday versus number 8 Arkansas at 10 a.m. They play the host Texas State Bobcats at 12:15. Shockers play number 12 Clemson and BYU on Saturday. They close it out versus the home team Texas State on Sunday. 2 more tournament weekends on the road, and then the Shockers will open their home schedule versus University of Kansas on March 4th at Wilkins Stadium. The 2026 Pizza Hut Shocker Sports Hall of Fame class includes Tanya Friesen and Lou Merriman from track and field, Billy Hall and Damon Sublette from baseball, and women's bowling, Jazriel Tan. That group will be honored at a dinner on Friday and at halftime in the men's basketball game on Saturday versus Tulsa. Tickets for both the dinner and the game are available at GoShockers.com/tickets. Your trivia answer, C, Jason Perez. Jason averaged 20.2 points during the 1999-2000 season. In all, 10 Shockers have averaged 20 or more points in a season dating back to 1946. Dave Stallworth leads that list by averaging 20 or more points 3 times during his career. Xavier McDaniel averaged 27.2 points in 1985, highest mark by a Shocker. That was on his way to becoming the first person to lead the nation in scoring and rebounding in the same season. This week in Shocker history, February 10th, 2003, Jamar Howard scores 23 points and grabs 9 rebounds in an 89-84 win over Evansville. Fridge Holman returns from a foot injury after 2 months off to score 9 points and make 2 foul shots, with 16.2 seconds to play to extend the lead to 87-82. Thank you for listening. You can find more information on schedules, tickets, and promotions at GoShockers.com. You can also find podcasts and stories at GoShockers.com as part of the Roundhouse's coverage of the Shockers.